6 years ago, I was a 26-year-old virgin living with my parents, playing online video games for 10 hours a day, trapped in addiction. No job, no money, no dates, no direction. My entire life, I had been emotionally abused by my parents. I was struggling, drowning in psychological issues. I felt like a piece of trash, worthless, and on the brink of being thrown out of this world. I tried everything: meditation, group therapy, searching for someone smart on YouTube to look up to. I even smashed two computers with a hammer, desperate to quit video games. I cried countless times, wrapping myself in bed sheets, asking, I'm still so young, but is there really nothing I can do to save myself? Was I born a piece of trash, destined never to know happiness? Is my past so horrible that I can never recover? I just wanted respect, but I couldn't get any. I wanted a woman to sleep with, but I couldn't get one. I just wanted to live like other people, but life wouldn't let me. I wanted to exist, but I was being killed slowly, like a prisoner on death row, watching the days tick by, powerless to stop the inevitable. I will never get what I want. I will never enjoy a shred of happiness. I was nothing but a piece of meat. If I ceased to exist tomorrow, nobody, no dog or cat would give a fuck about it. In the winter of 2017, when I thought I had hit rock bottom, an unexpected opportunity came my way. It was a government funded program to become a software developer, and I have no idea just how much it would change my life. The school offered free counseling services, so I decided to give it a try. That's when I met Julie, my therapist. At first, our sessions felt like a waste of time. Julie listened but didn't offer much advice. She suggested self compassion and meditation, things that I'd heard a million times before. I thought she was just another therapist doing her job, and 2018 seemed like it would be another dark year. Then, during our 18th session, everything changed. Julie went from being a gentle listener to something more. She asked me a question: what would you like to have for breakfast in the morning? I shrugged it off, saying anything would do, but she would not let it go. What makes you happy? She pressed. Do you like yogurt? What flavor of ice cream do you prefer? I was confused and annoyed. How did this relate to my gaming addiction and all my other problems? But she did not relent. The more she pressed, the more uncomfortable I felt, until finally I blurted out, well, I usually just go to McDonald's and get a bacon McMuffin because I don't have time to cook in the morning. What does the McMuffin taste like? She asked. I was getting frustrated. How does this matter? I thought. But she kept on. Do you like your chicken crispy or grilled? Have you noticed the blue flowers on campus now that it's spring? Finally, I asked her, what is your point? That's when she paused and said something that hit me hard. You don't know what you like. You start your day with a breakfast you barely notice. You rush through life without finding pleasure in anything. If none of these things give you any joy, then where does your pleasure come from? Her words hit me like thunder. I realized that I had become so numb that I didn't even know what I liked anymore. Julie told me, if you don't have pleasure in your life, you will seek it out in destructive ways. You need to build a system in your life where you can find and enjoy your sources of pleasure. That conversation was a turning point for me. Today, 6 years later, my life has completely transformed. I now own two condos in the downtown of a big city, work as a software developer for a major international corporation, and I go on dates regularly with women I connect well with. But let me be clear, this journey was anything but easy. It was filled with setbacks, moments of doubts, and countless times when I nearly gave up. I struggled with gaming addiction, faced failures in my career, and overcame tough obstacles. Remember, every human being needs pleasure. If we lack it, we end up seeking it out in unhealthy ways. Much like a dog that isn't walked eventually goes berserk and starts causing trouble. Many of us suppress our desire for pleasure because of how we were raised, but that desire never goes away. It is essential to build a system in our lives where we can consistently find and enjoy our sources of pleasure. When we have plenty of these pleasure sources, we naturally gain the motivation and willpower to accomplish our goals. I know I haven't shared concrete strategies in this introductory video, but trust me, what's coming next will be unlike anything you've heard before. In future videos, I will reveal the exact steps I took to climb out of the darkest depths and completely transform my life. These aren't recycled ideas you'll find in self help books. They are real, battle tested strategies forged through years of trial and error. I know they can lift you out of misery, just like they did for me. We are here to offer unconventional strategies and solid support to those feeling trapped in destructive cycles. If today's content spoke to you, please like and subscribe. Your engagement helps us reach more individuals ready to transform their lives. This is Climb from Rock Bottom. See you in the next one.